Rightio, getting warmed up. Sorry, it's been a little while. I've been trying to improve my workflow. But we're going to get into a bit of WoW news. I'm going to do like a weekly WoW news segment first, and then we're going to do the weekly reset, where we go and see what the new week brings for us, and and let's uncover what we had from last week, I guess. Vault-wise, gold-wise, everything to do World of Warcraft on the weekly reset with your boy Goldzen. Stay tuned. We're going to get right into it, boys. Just give us a moment, please. All right, gentlemen. All right, let's go. We're going to go last journey. Righto. Oh, actually, wait. All right, gentlemen. We're here now. We got Jimbo. We got Rexy in the chat. Thanks, Jimbo, for the subscription, gifted tier, I guess, to Bifficus. Thank you very much. But we're going to go into today's weekly reset with your boy Goldzen. We're going to go and check out our spoils from the last week. I tell you, we've done all the delves. We made some gold. We spent some gold. But we're going to get into today with this. We're going to start it off with the presentation. And then we're going to go straight into the game, and we're going to check our gold spoils. We're going to check everything. And we're going to go through 13 vaults. We've got 13 vaults. We've got 13 main characters. If you know, I am gearing up 13 characters just in delves only. So no Mythic Plus, no raid. I guess we're only doing the raid on the main, just LFR to get the reputation. So I guess we are doing the LFR, but we're not really getting any gear for it. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting gear for it. But we are gearing up in delves, and I'm going to show you how you're doing it efficiently and doing it over time. I'm taking the degen approach when it comes to delves and gearing. I'm doing it on 13 characters. But if you got 1 character, 2 characters, it's quite achievable. And in today's presentation, I'm going to show you how much time I put into it this week. So let's get into it, boys. G'day, true seekers and confused admirers. Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the War Within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. All right, gentlemen. All right. I don't need the headset. But we're going to go through, we did the Wowhead news. All right, we're going to go through some shout outs. We're going to do some highlights, community poll. We're going to do the goal review, because you got to review your goals every week. We're going to look at activity review. We're going to look at the 13 mains, some delve stats there. We're going to look at some new goals that we're going to try and achieve for this week. We're going to look at our previous gold history, and we're going to go through the proof of gold live with you boys. So stay tuned. So yeah, Wowhead news. Oh yeah, whoa, we got a shout out. We got our first ever subscriber on the channel, Ira Sum, subscribed on Twitch for 6 months. Bit of a milestone. So anyone that hits 6 months or 12 months in either YouTube or Twitch gets a shout out. Jimbo is going to get a shout out next week. So Jimbo, your name's going to be here next week, giving out gifted subs. So anyone that gifts a sub, we're going to put them out as a shout out, and yeah, just to get a bit more praise for everyone. And thanks for supporting me on my journey towards 1 billion gold. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. But we're going to get into what do we got now? Highlights. Fuck yeah, brah. Highlights. So midnight expansion revealed. That's pretty big highlight, I reckon. Made a video on that, just if you want to look at my reaction. You know, if you like, up to you. Completed 60. Plus bountiful delves. Scope Killer, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Scope Killer. I got my trusty mod has come in. It's a bit late. We were starting the weekly stream a bit late, so we're trialing new things. We're testing it out. But yeah, good to see you, Scope. I did get Bran up to level 92. He was capped at 91, and I did 1 delve this morning, so technically he got 92. Another 8 levels, Brand's going to be 100, so that's not going to take long. We did get Renown 10 with the Koreshi Trust, or the Karesh Trust. We got the Delver's Journey to 40%. This Delver's Journey was capped at 40%. I reckon if it wasn't capped, this would have been finished, man. But yeah, Blizzard fun detected. I did try to go cap out the Delver's Journey and Bran all in 1 week, and I reckon I would have if it wasn't for these time gators in here. So fucking time. Shout out to the time gators out there at Blizzard Devs. I don't know. The community poll last week, I put in what's the most annoying thing about delves in World of Warcraft Season 3 patch 11.2.5. 45% said time gating. I agree. And reduced rewards. Yes, I do also agree. But more so the time gating. So, and then 27% said useless Bran. Bran is pretty useless, man. We did talk about it in the news segment. So shout out to the news segment. That's a new thing we're doing. Punishing mechanics and over-tuning. I agree with this as well. The tuning is just too much. You have to be a tank or like be in a group, you know, like it's crazy, man. It's hard. Some classes can heal through it and DPS through it, but it takes a bit longer. But they do need to tune it properly. It's over-tuned. Linear design and no exploration, 15% reckon that. I don't know about that. I reckon the delves are pretty good. Like it changes every week. Yeah, but we had a comment from Matt Mellon 800 said the boss health on 11s are stupid. Yeah. Especially if you're in a group. If you're in a group with 2 people, it goes up to like 1 billion. It's crazy. Bran does less damage than the last season. Lol. Yeah. We need to get this tuning going, boys. We need, because you know delves are my bread and butter now. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at the goal review. So these are the goals that I set out. We got all of them except for get to renown 1 on the Maniforge and Mega Track. I think we got about 3/4 for that. But there is a catch-up mechanic, and in the WoW news they did give extra renown, so we will check it today. No rush really, because I'm pretty sure it's a minimum 1 renown a week. You can and an extra one, so we might get it. We might get renown 8 a week or 2 before the next patch comes out. So yeah, which pretty much means we can go into the PTR and test out the new quartermasters. There's 3 cartels. Barzo and I don't know, whatever. There's 3 of them, but there's three new sub factions coming out. That means there's 3 new quartermasters, and these 3 new quartermasters no one has seen yet, and they're cleverly hidden those quartermasters behind the renown track, and they must be encrypted. So there's definitely going to be something juicy behind these rewards. If there's not, I'm going to be like, well, either way, you got me speculating hard, Blizzard. If I can give you that. Yeah. But yeah, do your Maniforge and Mega Track. I wanted Renown 8, got that. Obtained 5 million gold. I'm pretty sure we earned over 5 million, but we spent about 10 million. If you check out the video from yesterday, and I'll show you, I'm spending over 10 million gold on WoW tokens, man. So if we spent 10 million, that means we're technically up. So I'm ticking this as a yes. But how much did we stack in total? We're about to find out. Also, important one, I said to complete 4 tier 8 delves on 13 mains. I realized I started doing tier 8s and I realized like, oh, this is kind of easy. So I bumped it up to tier 11. So I actually did like 7 tier 8s and then I said, all right, I'm doing tier 11s now. And I think I did 59 total. Crazy shit. It was a big week, man, big week. So this is the activities. This is what I did last week. This is what I had intended. You know, these activities were to do 4 tier 8s and then obtain 4 relic restored coffer keys and then get the Reshi wraps, and then that was it. But because I'm doing it on 13 characters, it's basically you do the activities and then you just times it by 13. So if you're only playing 1 character, you can definitely play this easily and progress. If you just play 1 character, man, I reckon a lot of people do play 1 character. Okay, so this is the average item level of my 13 made. So we started off with the item level of 666.25, and in the first week we got 668.66. So if you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm just writing down the item level of each of my 13 characters here, and I'm averaging it in the pink box, and then each week I'm going to go and record it. So doing 52 delves every week and then getting the vault, which we're going to cover soon, we're going to be able to see how much we can increase item level on average per week, and the goal is to get 713 average item level for 13 characters before midnight. But yeah, it's more of a thing. Like, I don't think I'm going to do this all the time. If anything, I'm only going to do it in the last season. We'll see how much time it takes out of my weekly schedule. It takes a lot, but I kind of just want to do it one time and just showcase that slow and steady does win the race. And we might even just do, like in midnight, we just do maybe one character or two characters. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll cover this in the live or in the game. Here's the delve stats. I did all of the dungeons except the Spiral Weave and Micromancer Cavern. And what I've done here, if you can see here, in the purple, I've averaged out the time. And each one of these is I time each delve. And the ones in green are the ones that I had portals, like, you know, the portals. And the ones in orange, these are the ones that I needed help with. And a couple of my characters were like squishy as shit. Like my priest, my rogue, my mage, my evoker and stuff like that. So 4 of those characters couldn't really solo 11. So I was paying someone 40,000 gold to run me a tier 11 delve, and it still took long, but I just wanted to get it done. But hopefully this week, maybe there's some tuning and we don't need to hire any tanks to mitigate some damage for us, because Blizzard can't be fucked over tuning, tuning the delves properly. But on average, we spent 13 minutes, 14 seconds per delve. And you can work it out here. It's about I've spent about 13 hours in delves last week. Now think about that significance. I'm doing this on 13 characters, and I'm averaging about an hour per character to do 4 delves. So if you're only doing one character, you only have to spend 1 hour a week on average in the delves to gear up. You know what I'm saying? This is important. This is why I'm trying. Like, obviously I'm doing it the crazy way, but if you're thinking about doing what I'm doing at a smaller scale, you can. I'm getting the stats for you. All right, new goals this week. We're gonna do 4 tier 11 delves, so 52 in total. We're gonna try and do it again. If it's hard, we might fail this goal, and we might just do tank. I don't know, we'll see. We're going to get Bran to level 100. I reckon this is possible for sure. Unlock 66% of the Delver's Journey track. I'm assuming that they're going to gate it over 3 weeks. But if we can, that's our goal. We're going to get to Renown 2 on the Mana Forge Mega track. Who knows? But we can do 6 LFR bosses straight up, so we can do that. Renown 12 with the Koreshi faction. I think that's quite achievable. That's going to allow us to unlock profession knowledge. You know, I guess my tailors, my 8 tailors are still needing extra boosts, and they're nearly done. So this will be a good unlock for me, to be honest. And obtain 5 million gold. I think that's obtain 5 million gold a week. I think that has to be the goal every week, to be honest. If we're going to be on track to getting a billion gold by the end of the last Titan, for sure. All right, this is the liquid gold history. If you can take your eyes to the screen now, we're recording every weekly reset. We record how much gold we have and how much gold we made. So the last month has been pretty good to me. You can see we've got 25 million plus another 26. We've made 50 million just in the last month on the channel. But we work hard for that. We're definitely not, dragging our feet with that. But we're at the end of the journey now. We're at the end where all of our combined effort is now being realized in the game world, and this is the whole slow and steady wins the race. At the start, fumbling around, making mistakes, and then learning from those mistakes and implementing those mistakes into better systems, and then over time and continuing doing it. And now we're at the point now where we're making several million gold a week now. And the goal is to get to 120 million liquid, which means we're going to get to our goal of 100 million in the War Within. So thanks for my journey. And in midnight, we're going to go even harder, boys. We're going to go even harder. Yep. All right, so if you do want to, follow my documented journey towards 1 billion liquid gold and beyond, within retail World of Warcraft, you know where to go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give us a like if you want to see more of my videos in your daily feed. I'm trying to make a mixture of long form and short form content. I prefer a bit of mix of everything really. Long form, edited long form content, edited short form content, and even shorter content like shorts and reels and stuff. But we're going to get into that. I'm still waiting for my green screen and all that shit to arrive. They're taking their sweet ass time, to be honest. But yeah, thanks for everyone. But let's get into the proof of gold segment. All right, we're going to go straight into the game. Yep. So if you don't want to watch the guild, the gold and all that, and you want to just check in next week, yeah, go for it. We'll do another video. But if you want to stay, we're on the live. We're going to go through. I'm going to play some game. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Have a good rest of the week, and yeah, drink your water, bitch. I've got to drink more water. All right, gentlemen. Alrighty, gentlemen. There we go. There we go. All right, I've been standing up for a bit. I need to go down on myself. I mean, I need a drink. Got me carbonated water here. So look, what are we gonna do? Let's log on to give it a, because you gotta give it a every now and then, eh? You gotta give it a. If you don't give it a, she'll leave you. I'm telling you. No. But yeah, welcome in, boys. Thanks for putting up with the with the weird and wacky intros and streams. I'm trying a new workflow method, so just so you know, boys. Just so you know. All right, Koreshi Trust Renown at 10. Ha, Jimbo. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's check the mailbox. Well, we got 1.1 million coming in. All right, we'll take that. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. All right. So this week is definitely World Quest week. But I'm going to make a separate video on what to do, a bit of a guide video on what to do this week. But really, we're opening the vault, man. We got to open the vault, so you can see here. Oh no, we got to do the gold first. We got to do the gold. I'm freaking out. All right, boys. So bit of a change. We've got 5 alts with 1 million gold. We've upped the alts from, oh yeah, so we got 100k on 12 alts, so that equals 1.2. And I've changed it up because we're going to run out of room on the guild bank, the warband bank. I've upped the gold from 10,000 gold to 50,000 gold per alt, and we've got 236 alts. So now we've got 11.8 million just on the alt army, just as a bit of a storage. So the guild bank, I need to cap out the guild bank to gold cap. So we might do that over a couple of weeks. But then we've got to go check out the warband bank, and then we can know how much gold we've got. So last week we had 72.1 million, as you can see right here. But we're going to update that. We're going to have to go into the warband bank to do this, and warband miser will automatically deposit. You can see here. See down in the down here it says warband miser deposit 1.9 million gold into the warband bank. So we got there's my balance. See my balance here, 57. So was it 57559, 57559, 923, 923. Okay, all right. So we're at 75 million. So I'll take this number. So we're just really just counting all the liquid gold on my account. That's the metric I'm tracking. So we can type down here 75636 so we have gone up in value. Let's mark it as green. We'll mark this as orange, and then we'll drag this down, and we'll just see how much we made. Okay, so we made 3.5 million, which is not bad. But we probably made about 14 million, I reckon, because I reckon maybe 15 and a half, 15 million gold, because I did spend 10.5 million on WoW tokens yesterday. So I guess we did make a shitload of gold, man. But we're still in the green, which is good. But we need to update this total gold. So we're at 75.6 mil. Okay. But you can see what I'm doing now, eh? You can see what I'm doing. And every week when this reaches 120 million, we've got our goal. And according to this, if we do some crazy, we get an average, right? Let's just do an average. So we're getting 11.1 million on average, right? So let's just type it in just to see roughly on average how much gold we're going to make, or how long it's going to take. All right, we've just taken the average of the last 5 weeks, and we just added that average onto here. So we're looking at around September 17th. We're going to get 120 million. So maybe we just color that as a prediction, bit of a prediction. So yeah, 120. So we might just remember that's our prediction on when we're going to hit 120 million, which is our goal, September 17th. So that's a month away. So that hopefully, yeah. Well, there's proof of gold for you, boys. I hope you enjoyed that. But I hope, more importantly, I want you to understand the process of stacking gold and wealth. Just slowly, if you keep stacking your money, especially if you're saving in a hard currency, in the game, gold is a hard currency, I guess. It's the main currency. And it's the same in real life. I'm a Bitcoin advocate because I believe in hard money. And I feel like if you're going to work your guts out, you might as well save your hard-earned money in a bit more tangible store of value. And in my opinion, if you can learn what I'm doing in the game, you can also learn what I'm doing in real life as well. And I'm basically just stacking Bitcoin with surplus income, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm taking the same principle and applying it to the game world, and I feel like I can get rich. Hey, look, someone's got the pre-order. This is the pre-order amount. Look, that looks cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that. I like this, man. Look at the animations on it. Who's dropping 120 bucks on it? Let's go. I know you mountain collectors out there. Yeah. I like this one here. We got the fucking big G mount, bro, in the background. Let's do a screenshot for today's video. Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, it's funny. Hey, that's cool. Pre-order your shit now, boys. All right, so okay, we've done the proof of gold. We've updated it now. What are we gonna do? I'll be for the mounts. Yeah, I'm getting these mounts, bro, 100%. Let's do the vault, man. Come on. All right, let's go to the vault. Let's do it. Okay, sorry. Let's do the vault. Okay, I kind of wanna do brewmaster. I kind of want to main tank. Because 52 delves is a lot, and if it's too much, I might just turn it down to 6 alts a week, which is only 7 hours a week, it's like an hour a day, and we'll just do the 6 tanks, I reckon. So let's open up the vault on the brewmaster. Oh, what do we got? Hey, we got some raid finder gear. Look at this. Shoulders, what do these look like? Yeah, they're alright. What do we get? We got trinket, hero gear trinket. Nice. We got a hero wrist. Crit verse. Ooh. I kind of want the trinket because the wrist, we can get a crafted piece for that with better stats. So we're going to go with fist weapon. Nah, we don't worry about it. But this one here, what's this? Incorporeal Essence Gorger. It's an on-use, rip magical essence out of your target, dealing damage while granting you secondary stat for 20 seconds. If the target was an ethereal, your higher secondary stat is instead increased. I guess that's all right. An on-use trinket. Do we like this? It's good, but it's yeah. I'm pumped for that. But let's equip this. And then we'll save it under Brewmaster and Windwalker, I guess. Yeah. Now let's go. We got to write down our average item level. What do we get? So average item level. Last week it was 677. Now we're 683. So our item level has gone up a shitload, eh? Wow. Okay. Cool. PS trinket we like. And then what I do? This is the pet. This is the pet I got too, fellas. Look at this. Cyan siphon mount. It's a pet from that ecological succession. I'm just going to collect them all and then learn them all at the end. So I'm just going to keep this pets in my bag and let's see if we can collect them all. Pokemon style, eh? What do you reckon? So do we keep this trinket? It's a speed trinket. Nah, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. And let's get a... Yeah, so what they were saying with the transmog means you can just transmog the socket. So whenever you get an upgrade, you still look the same. So every time you want to change your appearance, you just pay a one-time fee, which I think's good. I think that's great. All right, boys, let's log out. Let's do all the leather workers first, eh? Oh no, we'll just go down the list. We'll go down the list. We'll go on our hunter. The hunter's vault might be pretty juice, eh? What do you reckon? Ooh, we're on the hunter now. Yeah. Let's go and check that vault. I've never played survival hunter, but I reckon a survival hunter would be cool. But I don't know. Let's open the vault. What do we get on the hunter? Oh, we got a trinket, DPS trinket, equip trinket. Nice. We got 2 trinkets, 2 hero trinkets. And we got a shitty necklace that we don't need. Veteran, yuck. All right, so we got 2 trinkets to play with. They're both upgrades. We do like, what's this? Equip your spells and ranged abilities. Critical strikes have a chance to grant you a buff stacking up to 5 times, increasing critical strike. So you got a crit trinket. We like crit. Crit is our #1 stat. We like crit. And then we got a speed trinket here. Foot bomb. Oh, yeah, the foot bomb one is a bit shit. That's an active. This one here, this crit trinket 694 is the go for sure. All right, we're going to go for the Essence Hunter eyeglass. Let's do it. Because I can feel doing this every week until we get all 2 hero trinkets and 5 out of 5 tier. And we're going to catalyst them all and get 5 piece. You only need 4 piece, but we'll get 5 piece. Because I feel like that would be easier to do. Let's equip this trinket. So we'll upgrade the lowest one first. We'll just upgrade the lowest one. Who cares? I've upgraded all the gear as much as I can. All right, we've done a transmog. Let's sell these trinkets. Do I keep? No, I'm just going to sell these trinkets, man. I guess we can. Oh, we got haste mastery. Actually, let's upgrade these pants. These pants are stat upgrade. So let's take our ass. Because it's an upgrade, we should only have to spend Valor Stones to upgrade these pants, eh? Chuck it in. 4 out of 8. Yeah, 76 Valor Stones. Yeah, and we get better stats. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? We got 2 hero. We got two trinkets straight up. All right, let's write down the item level. What are we looking at? The item level. So last week the item level was 668, and this week it's 681.88. Our average item level is going to be huge this week, man. All right, boys. We'll unlock the paladin, I guess. Paladin. Hell yeah, boys. I'm excited. I love opening vaults now because I'm like, ooh, decisions. What do we take? What do I like? It's good when you know what you want. Like the entire build is 713 item levels, so you sort of know what you can see the goalposts, and every week you're getting closer and closer to them. You're like through good gear. Like anything, I like the grind. I love the grind, man. Right, and we're doing protection paladin on this guy because we're going to do the tank. Oh yeah, also I learned two tank classes this week. I learned how to do a protection warrior and a blood death knight. Pretty cool classes to play. I kind of like tanking. You feel more stronger, you know. Oh, we got some hero gear. So that's a potential tier shoulders with leech on it. Oh yeah. What else we got? A potential helmet, plate helmet, crit verse. Oh, what do we do? Oh, Scope Killer says I always like Death Knight tank. Death Knight tank's cool. Like I'm understanding the rotation. Like you gotta build up your armor stacks. You gotta maintain your armor stacks, and then you gotta like spend your runes, and then spend like there's 3 fucking resources you gotta manage. But I like it. I like the flow. Like it's like okay, build up, spend it, do a defensive here and there, grip this guy over here. It's cool, man. I like it. And you don't die, man. You literally do not die. Like the button that you're pressing to spend is like your heal. So like you're just death striking, like Death strike, death strike, death strike, and like it's cool. I like it. I'll show you. This week when we stream again. We'll do a video. But what do you reckon, chat? We go for the shoulder plate with the leech on it, or the helm? Okay, so I'm moving towards the shoulder, potential shoulder. Last week we got potential tier gloves. So there's a way for you to check. There's an add-on here called best in slot. And if we have a look here, these 4 items are the ones that we want. So we've already got the gloves. The chest is crit haste. The shoulders are So we want the helm and the shoulders. So we both want one of these. So that means we take the one with the leech, eh? Yeah, we take the one with the leech and then we convert this into the catalyst whenever we got charges. I don't even know if we got charges, eh? I reckon we do, but I'm not going to spend the charges until they build up. I want to build them up first. Potential tier shoulders, 694. All right, let's get these shoulders, because I do like, if there's an extra secondary stat, you might as well take it. And if you have like leech or speed or avoidance on your gear and you catalyst it, the catalyst brings it over to the tier piece. So I guess that's all right. And it's an upgrade. Let's equip it. No. What else we got? This guy's fucking geared as shit now already. Like, just doing those delves last week is huge, man. Massive. Let's just go down to the catalyst without dying. Let's see how many charges in the catalyst we got. So shoulder. Oh, we got 1 catalyst charge. So we can catalyst this, but I'm not going to catalyst it until we got at least 4 charges. So we can get. So when we do it, I don't want to waste the catalyst charge, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to waste it. Like, if we get a tier shoulders next week, yeah, we don't know. We don't know until next week, man. Shit. All right. Tank was always great. Same as healing was fun. DPS third. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. Healing's fun because you let everyone else do it. Tank's good because you can just fucking brute force your way through it. It's cool, man. I like it. DPS is definitely third, man. So last week, oh shit. I guess, yeah, last week was 667.56. So average item level's going up huge, man. So what do we got now? We are at 679.12. Nice. Wow. Average item level's cruising up now. All right, let's log out. I did manage to get 13 sparks as well, and I got 13 sparks, and I got 13 half a sparks. So this week we get another half a spark. So this week we get 2 sparks. That means we can craft two-handed weapons, staffs. Like, we could do a shield or a main hand, but I kind of want to wait and do all the crafting later on. I don't want to pre-craft anything, if you know what I mean, because if we get any rewards, we'd be like, But I guess we log on to the mage. But I reckon say my mage, if we complete it, we can craft a two-handed staff on my mage at 720 item level this week. All we have to do is 3 tier 11 delves and do the bountiful map, and we got 62 gilded crests. And 60 is enough to get 720 item level, and which is we have to make the weapons first, because the weapons are going to give us the biggest advantage to gearing, because of how much power is behind it. Like, look at this. I've got a 681 staff. Imagine having a 720 item level staff. Like, your power is just going to be. It's like a massive power spike this week. So just saying that, let's just have a quick look at the materials, man. Like if we just type in Cypher, what is it? Oh yeah, Boundless Ciphers is 699 gold. So these are going to be, someone's reset this. Yeah, look at this. The region sale average of Boundless Ciphers is 365 gold. They're trying to reset it for like 250 gold more, which is a decent profit. And these are going to be selling, I reckon. And the other one is you got alloys. So Sanctified alloys are up 44 gold. Iron Claw alloys are up 180 gold. Core alloys are up 104 gold. And charged alloys are up, fucking hell, 260 gold. Fucking hell, man. So these alloys and the ciphers, even the exquisite bolts, man. Like, what's the other one? Exquisite. Oh, it's Weaver cloth bolts, eh? These are going up for sure. Yeah, look, 146 gold for and the sale average was 90 gold. So the Weaver cloth, like cloth recrafts, all use Weaver cloth bolts. So people that have made these ages ago, they're selling these for mad profit too. Mad profit. Yeah, it's recrafting day today, boys. Just have a look at my chat. Look at my chat. Looking for fucking inscription staff, shield, finger. Someone's doing a finger. Oh, why are you doing finger? Oh no. Oh, that's all right. That's not a spark weapon, but yeah, vagabonds is offhand here. So people are going hard on the crafting, bro. So if you're recrafting today, you're making some money. Charge them 5k each. Fuck them. No, don't do that. All right, boys. Let's on the frost mage. The frost mage is gonna go to the vault. What do you got? We're gonna have 694. We got two options. What is it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh shit! We got a wand. But we don't like wands because we're gonna make a staff. Oh, we got tier, bitch. Yeah. We got tier head. We upgraded from 665 adventure gear to fucking hero track 1 out of 694, boys. Look out. This is what I'm talking about. So that's 2-piece on the mage. Because last week we got tier gloves. And then this week we got tier helm. Boy, that's juice. I love it. Thank you very much. The vault has been good to us today. Or this week. Here, helm 694, boys. All right, we're getting that. Let's do it. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, that's 2-piece straight up. Now let's equip it. Yeah, we got 2-piece on the mage. That might help a bit with the delves. What is the 2-piece for mage? Meteor and Frostfire burst damage increased by 30%. Frostfire bolt damage increased by 10. Meteor, Frostfire burst, and Frostbolt now apply ignite, dealing additional damage. So it's more damage. We like more damage. That's what we want to see. More damage. We'll delete this old shit and then we'll transmog it. And then we'll save the gear because that's an upgrade. What did we get? We got tier helm 694. Fuck yeah. Our average item level last week was 667. This week it's 679. So we've gone up 12 item levels on the mage. That's hot. Yeah, 2-piece, boy. So I can see all of my characters being 694 minimum within a month or two. Like maybe 6 weeks we'll have... I reckon if we get all characters above 700 item level, that'll be pretty good. But it all depends on how much time it takes each week. I'm hoping each week the time it takes to complete a delve goes down and down. But that's my hope. And it kind of makes sense because our skill and experience for the delves is going to go up and our gear is going to go up. You know what I mean? Like, well, the only way to find out is to track it, and I am tracking it. So let's open the enhancement shaman vault. Let's do it. I'm pumped, boys. I went hard last week on delves, so I'm excited opening all this. This is like dopamine overload for me. Did anyone else get any good juicy loot in the vault? If you're into that, let me know in the comments, man. All right, so we're going to take the big G down into the vault. We got like 9 more vaults, 9 more to open. Shit. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we got 10 or 9 more vaults to open, so stay tuned. Go and get yourself a drink. I should check the guild bank, sorry. The guild bank, yeah. The guild bank still got the same amount. Hey, look at this. I'm running low on consumables, man. We need to craft some more forged frameworks. We need to get some more gilded vials. We need to get more concentration concentrate and some mirror powders. So we're running low on that. Oh yeah, there is some. Well, I'm selling these jeweler settings. These are going up big time, man. So we're making bank on that. But we'll sell them later on. All right, let's open the vault. What do you got? What do you got? Come on, baby. Last week we got tier legs on the shaman. Oh, we got tier legs again. No, we got tier legs again, but this week's got avoidance on them. But we're not a tank. We got a 694 trinket, which is highly likely. Smiley, hey buddy. Feels like a lot of my characters are missing vault slots that I earned last week? Question mark. Well, I took photos of mine just to double check. So far, so good, but I did experience that the first week, bro. I did experience that the first week, which I didn't like, and I was pissed off. But if they said they fixed it, man. They said they fixed it. If you don't get it, then that's shit, bro. I'll be pissed, man. Because they said they fixed it. I'll go on the DPS trinket, man. This one gives us mastery. Mastery by 13,000, which is like nearly 100%. That's 100% mastery proc right there. That's fucking disgusting. This is BIS. This has got to be a BIS trinket for an enhancement shaman, especially for delves. Because see, it says here, absorb void energy, increasing mastery by 13,000. I've currently got 9,200 mastery, and I'm nearly at 50%. So when this bad boy procs, man, that's 100% mastery. And if you don't know what mastery is for an enhancement shaman, it increases your chance to trigger Storm Surge. So you're going to have like 100% chance to proc Wind Fury and Storm Surge and increase all your damage by like 100. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting trinket. I like it. I like it. Do we get the do we replace the leech? Yeah. We'll keep this. I've got another trinket here from the Delve vendor. It does leech every 2 minutes. So we'll keep that. We'll keep that. This other trinket will fuck off. Just delete it, mate. Delete. I'll take better notes next week. Yeah, just take a screenshot of your vault and just paste it into your spreadsheet, man. I've got it here. I'll show you mine. This is what I did last week. Well, that was the first week. Yeah, this is what I did. I write down all my delves and I can count them here. So I did 59 delves, and then I screenshotted all the vaults just to, if anything, like I got proof here to show that my vault says tier 8 minimum on 2 of them. You know what I mean? Like boom, boom, boom. But yeah, so far so good. But if I see any discrepancies, then I can come back here and check it. But yeah, we got like what, 1, 2, 3. We got 9 to go. What did we get? We got a DPS trinket, wasn't it? Yeah, we got a DPS trinket. What's the item level last week was 668. This week it's 680. So our shaman's gone up by 12 item levels. That's crazy. 12 item levels in a week. That's not bad. Especially like when we spent like, less than 2 hours on the character. I do like that. So far we got 3 trinkets, tier shoulders and tier helm. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that progression. Let's open up. Let's jump on the fucking Dragon Boy, Zano. This bastard here. This Dragon Boy, last week he got a transmog offhand, which was pretty shitty. So he got an offhand, which we're not going to use because we want to craft a staff for the Dragon Boy. But hopefully this week he gets better loot. Last week was shit. Dude. Yeah. Rightio. Let's take our winged ass down here. What do we got? Fingers crossed. Come on, baby. Oh, we got shoulders. Potential tier shoulders. Yes. There's a dagger, one-handed dagger. Yeah, nah, we're not going to go the dagger. Sorry. We're going to craft a staff. We do get a waist, but yeah, we're really looking at this. So I reckon potential tier shoulders, man, for the Dragon Boy. Well, actually, first, what do we got? We've got champion gear, so we're replacing champion gear with hero gear. Okay, no problem. I don't mind that. Potential tier shoulders. We can't really be upset with that. All right, let's get this. and chuck it in, and then we'll save it. We'll save it in the gear selector. Actually got a heap of stuff in here. Okay, 694. We got some extra gear in here. Oh, all this gear is all scrap, so we can just send it to the void. Let's sell everything. Sell. I got these crackling shards. I don't know what the hell they are. I've got 5 of them. So it says you need 10. Oh, 10 shards to create a storm vessel that may free a Lunera from a prison. I don't know what that is. 10, you might get a mount, maybe. I don't know. A Lunera, I don't know. I think I'm no point looking into it until I can actually do it. So I've been collecting them, I guess. We upgraded some gear. Yeah, so last week my evoker was 664. This week he's 679. So he's gone up by 15 item levels, man. That's crazy. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. I'm excited. Just gonna chuck that in the warband bank. I just noticed that this guy didn't have 100k, so we're probably 80k short on the gold, but doesn't matter. 80k's a pittance. See, if I hover over these characters, you can see they roughly have 100,000. This guy's got 1,000,000, 100,000. I like how you can like just check how much gold they have just by hovering over the character's item. Yeah, so these guys are averaging 100,000 gold. But yeah, I only care about the average. All right, boys. I need a quick break. I need to stand up and go for a piss. Give us 1 sec. All right, I'm standing now. Can't stand it anymore. Can't stand it, man. All right, so we're going to go onto the Warlock. Oh, the Warlock got some shoulders from the LFR. I was testing the LFR on another character. And if you just do LFR last week, you can only get reputation from 3 bosses and count wide. But this week we got 6 bosses. So, and then the following week we'll have 2 bosses, or I don't know, 4 bosses. I'm not sure. I don't even know how many bosses there are in the raid. You've collected all the rewards this month? Oh yeah. So the raid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next week would be Nexus King and Demencius. Ooh, yeah. We can complete our quest. All right, so we're going to go and check out the Demonology Warlock's Vault. Let's see what he got. Last week, we got a DPS trinket, which was the Void Touch Fragment. This is the Mastery trinket, which is pretty juicy. Pretty fucking disgusting trinket, if you ask me. Probably one of the best trinkets you can get, eh? For delvers. For delve grinders like myself. Oh, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got potential chest. Tier chest potential. Nice. I haven't collected this appearance yet. What else we got? Oh, we got tier shoulders. Fuck yeah. All right, we got tier shoulders, boys. Hell yeah. Well, we're definitely taking the tier shoulders, mate. Oh, yeah. I like getting tier A. This is fun. This is fun. Let's get a print screen. And there's the shoulders. I kind of want to have a look at it. Let's get, yeah. And this crit haste. Yeah, 100%. 694 tier shoulders, boy. That's 1 less catalyst shard we got to use. So this is what I mean. Like, if we don't want to use our catalyst shards, man. Unless you're completing a 4 set, I wouldn't even bother. Just wait. Do this for a month, and then just wait for you to get the juice. Oh, look at these shoulders, bro. Oh my god. No shit. These shoulders, you probably can't see it, but these shoulders are like legit perfect for the Dragonflight crafted cloth armored set. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep that shit. How do we update? Look. Yeah, look. See these shoulders? These are like perfect. Oh, am I getting into transmog collecting? Shit. I gotta be careful, man. I gotta get fucking careful here. I might update that. So let's can we update it? So we apply it. Oh no. Save, apply. Yeah, there we go. Nice. The Warlock tier shoulders looks deadly, eh? Anyway. Nerding out over transmog over here. Okay, let's delete the raid finder gear that we got. See, this is mean. Like I got that raid finder gear. I'm like, fuck. Just instantly replaced it. Didn't even think about it. 672. That was the item level we had last week. 672. This week we got 681. 681. Let's go. 0.38. Yep. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We got 1 out of 5. Okay, let's log off. Let's go and check. Let's go and check my protection warrior. It was a Fury warrior, but this week I'm changed it. I've changed my warrior to a protection warrior now. Protection warrior is way more fun. So I'm going to be playing the 6 tanks. So what do we got? Paladin, monk, warrior, druid, death knight, and demon hunter. So there's 6 tanks. I reckon just playing 6 tanks is enough, bro. I swear. We can clear the delves without even worrying about it. We're only gearing up 6 characters. We don't have to worry about the squishies. I think that's pretty good. All right, so we changed this. We are on protection. Okay, current spec protection warrior. Last week we got DPS trinket, which was the mastery one. The disgusting mastery trinket. Oof, that trinket's disgusting, man. All right, what do we get this week? What do we got? Hey, we got fucking tier helmet. Cool. Oh, sorry. Might be a bit loud there. Sorry. We got tier helm. Nice. We're replacing tier helm from last week, last season. So okay, that's a contender. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a trinket, versatility trinket. Nah, we don't take trinkets over tier, bro. Sorry. So the protection warrior got trinket, tier head. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it, mate. Righto, gentlemen. We're getting the tier helm. Head or helm? It's helm, right? Tier helm. Let's do it. All right, I'm pumped with that. That's not bad. Let's update that. Tier helm looks like a Ninja Turtle, man, or something. It looks pretty. Looks like a little juggernaut. Oh, yeah, the tier sets are going to be sick to collect. Looks like something out of Predator. The warrior set is sexy as fuck, bro. Yeah, this head is like something out of Predator, man. Like it's got the chains at the back as like a hair thing with like spikes on it and shit. The warrior one looks sick. But for now, we're going to transmog it into our current set. But once we collect the whole set, we can... The beauty about this, I kind of like this as collecting, because if we can unlock the tier sets for every class, every season, that means we can put the tier set on our alt army. Imagine that. We just all the tier sets that we collect, we can because I got 250 alts, we can set up each alt with a different tier set, like a different outfit, which is going to be cool because I can associate that alt character with its name and what it looks like. So I can visually see, oh, that's Azano, my fucking, whatever. I don't know. That's something I'm thinking about doing, to be honest. So we've got tier head, and we're gonna transmog it out, but let's see if we can find it. Yeah. Predator. All right, so last week we had 669 on the item level. This week we got 678.06. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Boys. All right, let's continue. We got next up. We got the my druid Wade. Wade, he's keen, man. He's keen to open the vault. Oh yeah, I just saw your message, Smiley. Yeah, that vault shit sucks, man. That sucks, bro. You should have seen me last week. It happened on 2 of my characters. I'm like, ooh, you're fucking kidding me, man. The fact that it happened again is pretty wild. Because they said they fixed it. All right, let's open the vault on the Guardian Druid. Last week, he got a tank trinket, 694. What do we get today? Oh, we got tier helmet. Hey, with avoidance on it, can't. Hey, that's going to be hard to beat that, man. That's going to be hard to beat that. We're upgrading from champion gear. Oh, what did we get? We got a trinket. Haste trinket. Nah. We're not getting the no trinket, bro. Trinkets are I'll get the delve trinkets next patch, bro. Don't worry about it. Because next patch, 11.2.5, the delve trinkets are hero track. So save your fucking undercoin. Don't buy the trinkets now. Don't spend 2k undercoin on shitty veteran or champion fucking trinkets, man. Don't do it. Wait till next patch and then buy the hero trinkets. The delve trinkets next patch. Alright, tier helm. I'm happy with that. With avoidance. Yeah. So far so good, Smiley. No vaults have been returning me different numbers. Bro, do you know how I got myself over 1 million gold mark a few weeks ago? Not specifically, I don't know how you did it. You're closing in on 3 million now? Holy shit. Fucking hell, you're stacking, man. You're stacking. Still slow and steady. You're stacking. That's actually, you're going from 1 million to 3. That's pretty fucking hectic in terms of return. What are you doing? You doing concentration ults? Are you doing flipping? What are you doing? What are you up to? I blew my load too soon on early season sales, I think. Yeah, me too. If you can always wait till the last minute, it kind of depends on how much you stockpiled. If you stockpiled heaps, you have to babysit it for like ages, which is probably more lucrative. But if you're just stacking every day and you don't care about the volatility of the market and you're still making gold every day, you don't really care about the volatility. And if you don't care about the volatility and that fear of like, oh, I should have held. If you're just doing it every day and you just stack it up, like you just take a macro overlook of like if you're making gold every day, and then add it up over the whole month, because this period is like it's not going to last long, like 2 weeks, and then it's going back to it's like I reckon about 3 weeks to 4 weeks the market's high, so that's your opportunity to flip. But then after that it's just downhill, bro. Whereas my method of just doing concentration alts and then just selling every day, providing value to the marketplace every day, and just keep stacking that gold, man. That's the best long-term strategy, and it's less risky too. Flipping and that's riskier, and you got to babysit it. You got to nurture it a bit more. It might make you feel like you're making heaps of gold, but if you're just doing it bit by bit every day, you add up that whole thing. It's like, whoa. It's like, holy shit. It's crazy, but what you do in one day was more than my entire stockpile. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a bit. I'm doing 60 characters a day, or 59 characters a day, bro. So that's on 18 concentration alts a day. Oh, professions, sorry. So it's a lot. Like, but like what I'm doing is fucking crazy, bro. I wouldn't even attempt doing what I'm doing. Like, yeah, do it, but like, don't do it at the scale I'm doing it. I'll rephrase it. My scale is just disgusting. Disgusting. Hold on, wait a minute. Last week the Druid's item level was 679. This week it's 685.19. So yeah, right now, this Druid is my most geared character at 685.19. That's crazy. All right, log out. 100%. I'm doing daily sales now, not holding shit. Yeah, I think that's the go. If I need something for my characters, I'll just craft it. Yeah, just craft at the market. And just buy when the trend is low. That's when you want to buy all your shit. Like if you're making 10 million gold a week, and your cost is about 5 or 6 million revenue, or that's your initial cost, 5 million, and you're making 10 million in revenue. I don't know how much it is actually, but like if I bought all of my materials like a couple of months ago for this month period now, like I just stockpiled like a month's worth of crafting materials for a whole month. So because at the moment I'm buying at market, which is expensive. But if I bought these materials that I knew I was going to use in 2 months' time, I could have bought all of those materials and stockpiled them. I could stockpile all the materials that I use on a daily basis on one character, and then just load up each character, make a shopping list and just load up each character with like, you could probably make like 2 or 3 months, depending on how much gold you have, you could stockpile like millions and millions of gold a day And then when it comes to now and the price is really high and you're doing crafting now, your returns are going to be even more huge, man. How many hours to do 50 odd characters each day? Oh, it was 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours to do the concentration alt. So I did it. I took a photo yesterday. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, here's a photo. So my daily concentration spend has taken me 1.5 hours to complete now. So I timed it. This is kind of what I'm making every day, you know. This one was actually a bit more because it was 2 accounts, but like the second account was only 13 characters on it. So that's why I got extra spell thread here. But it took me about an hour and a half. All right, Blood DK. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We've got 4 more characters to open the vaults. And then we'll move on to the next segment, I guess. Fuck, that's sexy. Yeah, it is. But it took a lot of work to get there. You know, to be able to press the button every day. Yeah. But I guess all my hard work is paying off now. Which is another thing I want you boys to understand. Is work hard and then reap the rewards later. When you switch from short-term to long-term mindset, man, it gets kind of stupid the amount of gold you can make. Well, okay, so we got tier hands. Holy shit. Last week we got tier chest. This week we got tier hands. So that's 2-piece on the Blood DK. Nice. So here, and it's haste versatility. What else we got? We got potential tier legs with avoidance. But we got tier helmet, but it's veteran gear. We don't even take, even though this is an upgrade, I don't want to take it because it's only veteran gear. I only want to pick hero gear. So this third one is a bit of we don't take it. But I understand there's people out there who go, that's 4-piece, man. That's 4-piece, bro. I'm like, yeah, that's short-term mind thinking, you know. I'm thinking, I like both of these, but if I pick the hands that are already tier, that means I save a catalyst. So if we pick the hands, we get 2-piece now, and yeah, rather, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the better play. Just take everything slow, man. Take everything slow. Don't fucking rush. If you rush, you make mistakes and you regret it later on. You're like, oh shit, I should have fucking waited, man. And like even opening these vaults now, I'll probably be like, shit, I should have just opened all like a month's worth of vaults in one go. What do we get? Tier gloves. Tier gloves 694. Yep, we'll take it. Take it. But you can see what I'm doing, but like obviously I'm taking it to the extreme with doing 13 characters, but this same methodology can be applied to you doing two characters, 4 characters, fuck, even just 1 character. I mean, the same logic applies. Just means you don't have to spend like mad hours on the game to get similar results. All right, let's save this gear. I'm going to save it under Unholy and Blood. Keep the same gear, I'm pretty sure. But we're just going to play Blood from now on. Blood Seek. Yeah. Okay, so last week item level on the Death Knight was 666. This week it's 681.19. So we're getting our item level up, man. It's getting pretty hectic. All right, we've got 3 more. We're gonna open up the priest. The priest vault. The priest was the hardest to do, I reckon, because it was the shadow priest was just getting slammed, man. I had to pay someone to tank 2 11s for me. I managed to solo 1, but it took forever. And then I paid someone to tank it for me, and I just DPS the shit out of it. It was actually quite fun having a tank pull everything, and then the shadow priest would just lob double shadow crashes, and then just pump DPS, man. We're getting some pretty stupid numbers when I had a tank in there. I hired a tank for 40k per run. I was like, fuck it, I just need to get it done. And I didn't mind paying, like I feel wealthy enough in the game to drop 40k on a delve run. Other people would be like, because as soon as I said 40k, but I'll do it. I said, I should probably ask for 30k next week. I'll just go on the trade chat and say, 30k, you know. And then people they're sitting there like 30K for one delve. Yeah. They'll do it. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I need a fucking hand here. All right, trinket. Last week we got tier gloves. This week we got trinket. This is the mastery trinket. Oh, fuck yeah. This is that disgusting void touch fragment. That's cool. But we got a potential headpiece. Potential headpiece, boys. If we go by our logic, we prioritize the headpiece first over trinkets. So we're definitely going to take the potential tier head for sure. All right, potential tier helmet going down. I'll do it for 20K, mate. Hey, well, if you want to do it for 20K, man, hit me up. Yeah. What do we got here? But I kind of want to. I still want to do it solo, but like I had to pay for 8. I paid for 8 runs, so I spent like 400K just getting a delve boost, man, for these vaults. So it might get but who knows? Like, if it gets too hard, I'll just do the 6 tanks and call it a week, and then we just or I just slog it out and just finish the whole thing, and then in midnight we just do 6 tanks, and then we just don't worry about all of the characters. Maybe we just do like the weekly world quests. We don't do any delves, or maybe we just do 2 delves instead of 4. You know, just halve it, just make it easier, and we just do 8s maybe, because even just 694 gear is pretty good, and that's easier to achieve. But because we're trying to go a bit try harder, you know. I've got a few tanks, mate. We can just swap runs. I have a Shadow Priest too, which is cancer. Yeah, fucking Shadow Priest, man. That's it. Well, thanks for the offer. But yeah, like I said, we'll try and go solo. If we can't, then yeah, I'll change it up. Okay, let's apply the transmog. How much? Okay, so last week we had 668. Now we're 679.62. Potential tier helmet, not bad. All right, boys, we'll log out that. We've got 2 more characters to go. You guessed it. We got the rogue coming up next. And then lucky last, we'll go to the Demon Hunter. I'm pretty pumped, man. I kind of want to play the Demon Hunter and gear him up because they've confirmed a 3rd spec for Demon Hunters. I reckon it's going to be sick. I reckon it's going to be cool. I'm down for any new Demon Hunter specs, man. I kind of want to look more into it. Maybe we do a video on it and shit, but I'm pretty sure there's enough people out there covering all that shit. I should just stick to my lane, man. Focus on profit and gold making and housing. Yep. All right, so we got a outlaw rogue. He's going in. Come on, baby. What you got? Last week, the rogue got potential tier legs. Did I? No, I got something 694. Uh-oh. I've fucked up here. I've written on my sheet that I had potential tier legs 694 last week. Oh fuck. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, so this was last week. So this is where it said potential tier legs 694, but this is one of the vaults where it fucked up. So it only gave 668 gear. So this is one of the fuck ups from last week. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to mark that as red because that was a fuck vault. So we had a fuck vault last week. Let's see if we get a redemption run going on up in here. Fucking hell. And this week I get tier legs again, but proper. Oh, shit. What do we get? Oh, we got tier chest. We got tier chest, ladies and gentlemen. That's a massive upgrade. From 665 to 694 tier chest. All right, we've had a redemption run on that. We got 694 wrists. Nah, we're not going to do wrists. We're 100% getting the tier chest, mate. If our vault wasn't fucked up last week, we would have 2-piece. We would have 2-piece hero already, but because the vault fucked up, which fucking is annoying as shit. But it's all right. I'm all right. I'm happy with that. All right. So we'll take that. It definitely feels like I'm overwhelming myself with the amount of shit I'm doing each week. And my dad's in town as well, and I fucked my missus' computer yesterday. Oh my god, so much going on, man. We might even cut it short. Just focus on getting through the next 2 weeks with my dad in town. I think they're going to extend as well, so we'll see what happens. But after the stream and after I get stuff uploading, I got to nip down to the local computer shop and grab a PCI Express cable, 6-pin male to male cable, because the last one I used I used the CPU power, 8-pin to 6-pin, and it pumped like double the amount of watts and blew the capacitor on my my Corsair IQ Link hub. Lol. Oops, don't do that. Don't overload. Don't put too much power into stuff that can't handle it, and because shit blows up. So get the right cables, mate. Get the fucking right cables, I'll tell you. Okay, so yeah, so last week we had 665 on the Rogue. This week we got 677. Holy shit. 677.5. Nice. Pretty happy with that. All right, lucky last. The demon hunter. Look at him, that sexy beast. Smiley says, "Yay! The world quest you can do a delve, lol." Yeah. You can do a delve, or you can do world quests. Either way, you got to do a shitload of world quests anyway. To get your restored coffer key. Because I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I'm going to make it today and then pump it out for tomorrow. Oh no, I'll just pump it out today. Fuck, that's 4 videos just today, man. I'm my ass hand. I'm taking too much on, bro. But yeah, I'll show you how I'm doing it. But yeah, you're right. You can just do a delve. But if you're like me, you want to smash out all the weekly stuff and get your restored coffer keys first. Then when the good delves come in and you can spam them, that's when you go and spam them. But then you want to have your restored coffer keys first. And also you want to have a little bit of a surplus of restored coffer keys as well. Just in case today, like what's today? Let's open the map. What do we got? We got Earthcrawl Mines, pretty shit. But I think it's pretty good. I did that this morning. It wasn't that bad. We got Takrathan Abyss, pain in the ass. The Underkeep, pain in the ass. We do have Archival Assault. That might be good. We'll give that a test. Whichever one's the best one today, we'll spam it out. And then we'll get some more fucking restored coffer keys, bro. Earthcrawl was okay with today's story. Yeah, I reckon it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like hectic. I did it on tier 11 this morning and it took me around 17 minutes to do it on my monk. 17 minutes, and I was just watching that fucking live stream, Gamescom. All right, let's go down. What do we got here? What's the vault? Last week we got a tank trinket. What are we going to get this week? What are we going to get? We got a ring. Crit mastery. Yeah, it's all right. We got a chest. Oh, potential tier chest, boys. Potential tier chest. That's what we got. When I say potential, it just means catalyst job, you know. The old catalyst job. All right, just take a little screenshot of that. All right, that's all 13 volts, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging out, Smiley. Okay, so we went through our gold. We went through our volts. We need to use the tally. We've got to tally it up now. You know that, right? Now let's save that as vengeance. I tend to sell the upgrade, the stuff that's not upgradable, just to keep my bags clean, man. Because then otherwise, if you don't do it, you end up with a bag full of just shit, and you're like trying to sift through it. And if you just do it there and then, like the housekeeping, it's done. It's piece of piss. But last week we had 667 item level. This week we got 680.69. Wow. Okay, that's impressive. We'll take you to the sheet now. Right. So we're on the sheet now. Oh, we'll bring it across. So you can see here, this is the column that we want to copy over and compare. So I'll just copy this column, and then we can bring it over to our slide deck, like so. Now you can see here, if we'll get our little calculator out, and we'll just see what the increase is on average. So 680.59 minus 668.66 is 11.93. So 11.93, boys. So we've managed to increase, yeah. Hold on, let me, OCD, man, hold on. The OCD in me. Hey, look at, just take your eyes to the screen if you weren't watching, but we've got our results in from our vault opening and our week's worth of delve grinding, and we've got a shitload of gear. So you can see here we've got 2 weeks of data. We have increased our average item level on the 13 character mains by 11.93, which is pretty awesome. That means next week, are we going to go up that much? Probably not that much, to be honest. If anything, this week's going to be a mad spike. But if we do craft some gear like the 720 stuff, that might increase the item level by a shitload as well. But if we keep doing this every week, we're going to increase our average item level, and we want to get to 713 over the patch. And when the turbulent boost, or not turbulent boost, it's some sort of boost that's coming in, where we're going to get more crests and we're going to get more item levels and all sorts of shit. So that can accelerate. So we're just going to chill. We're just going to chill, even whatever. We just chill. But yeah, okay. And I guess what I do next is I'll right click. I'll just put in here season 3 week 1, if I can spell properly. Season 3 week 1, and then I'll just copy what I got onto that, and then we can clear the notes. So we got like a bit of a history, so we can sort of see what we got. That red one here was the fuck up with the vault. So this week, touch wood, we didn't get any fuck ups with the vault. We got 2 choices of 694. So we had 26 choices in the vault, and I think we picked correctly. Yeah. Oh, not that one. But yeah. I guess that's all I want to talk about in the weekly reset. I guess, I don't know, man. Like, do you feel like we need to include more shit into the weekly reset? Like, I talk about the news, what happened the last week. I open the vaults, we check the gold, we talk about some shit, have a bit of a chin wag on the chat, live chat. Shout out to the Twitch channel. If you boys do want to catch me live, there's a few boys in here. But yeah, I guess I'm going to be busy now. I'm going to go and edit these streams and upload them. I'm going to make a couple videos today. I'm going to get this guide video for the relic restored coffer keys on the best method to obtain it. And because it's reset now and most people are still at work, so I want to get that video out so when people come off work, they can have a look and go, oh, this is what I should do this week, and just try and make content more, more casual friendly. Obviously, I'm doing it crazy ways, full-timer, but I've got to do the crazy shit, otherwise no cunt's going to watch me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was doing the casual shit, I'm just another diamond in the rough. Or is that's the incorrect saying. But you know what I mean? Like, if I'm doing the crazy shit because that, in my opinion, that creates like curiosity. And then the hook is to get 1 billion gold, player housing. We're going to have some fun on the channel, boys. But stay tuned next week on the weekly reset. We're going to come back and see how much did we increase our item level, how much gold did we make, and yeah, and any other news that we can gather. So yeah. All right, boys. I'm gonna end the stream there. Let's go and raid someone. Who's on? My boy Matt's on. Oh, we got to raid Matt, and then we're gonna go and edit. So give us, if you want more daily shit. Scope Killer, see ya, mate. If you want more daily updates, maybe not watch everything that I put out because it is quite a bit, but I'm working on shorter form content for you, Scope. I know you're time sensitive, mate. But yeah, I'm thinking about you. We're going to go raid Matt. So give us a like if you want more shit coming up on your feed. Up to you. But yeah, take it easy. We'll see you on the next one, eh? Yeah. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldzen_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.